Hello, this is Peter Wright with Wright Filmworks Production, and we're here today with two very super individuals, very talented individuals, and now one of them had talent that came out long before in Rocky 2, Brewster's Million, Starsky and Hutch television series, and now he's teamed up with us with Suspended Animation, the movie. We're here along with me. I have Robert Holifield. Robert Holifield, come on in, and I also have Derek Roberts, who is the writer and the creator of Suspended Animation. Me, I'm the director.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Chad? Nice to meet you, man. Good to see you, gentlemen. Yes, sir.
I'm glad you can make it back.
We back in the saddle.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Back in the saddle.
Have a seat here. And,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, gentlemen, I'm glad you could make it here so we could have this talk about Suspended Animation, which is an up-and-coming movie that is on the sci-fi genre. We have Derek Roberts, the creator, the writer. We want to go through how long it took you to write this movie and what gave you the inspiration. And, of course, then we'll go over to Holifield, Robert Holifield of Rocky 2. And Brewster's Millions, Starsky and Hutch, television series. Have I missed out on anything that you might have also been in?
Don't forget the Joe Louis story.
Oh, the Joe Louis story.
And
That is
Brewster's
right.
Million, Richard
Okay.
Pryor.
Okay, yes, that's got to be fire. And when you were with Rocky, you were, I saw a clip of it where you
Well, I
were
represented Apollo Creed.
Apollo Creed. Okay, you're on his team. Okay.
Yeah. My job was to take care of his injuries and to show him how to move like a middleweight, because just like in the Joe Louis story, I played Sugar Ray Robinson to do the same thing for Joe Louis.
Okay.
Authenticity, authenticity.
All day, all day,
Yeah.
all day,
Yeah.
all day, all day. You play the character you take on. I like that right there. That's the kind of movies I like.
Well, the thing I like about Suspended Animation is that the energy level is up. Action is action-packed, like Action Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's what I had a problem with too,
Oh, what
Rob.
is that?
I only on IMDb, we only could list one type of genre.
Okay.
So we had to go with sci-fi, but this movie actually a sci-fi adventure comedy. So
Yeah.
twisted and twined in
Absolutely.
between, we got a little bit of all the hijinks and the shenanigans that go in
Yeah.
between.
Ingredients.
1 minute you're smiling. We've been ever since filming it. We called it a roller coaster ride. We're gonna put them on a roller.
Yeah, it seems
and
like
and the music and the theme, I feel like we rewriting it. Wood Holly. It's not Hollywood anymore. We're gonna call it Wood Holly.
Wood Holly. Wow, that's creative.
Welcome to Wood Holly.
Welcome to Wood Holly.
That's the
ladies
news.
and
You
gentlemen.
just heard it first.
Not Hollywood, but Wood Holly.
Same
Well,
thing, just
Welcome.
around.
And you know, the thing that's so wonderful about it is that nowadays we have different movies that come out, but they're like a shooting star. That's exactly what they do.
Mhm.
They come and they go. But just like Rocky 2, and I was really, it was my privilege and pleasure to work in that, because when I first saw Rocky 1, I imagined myself in 2, and it happened. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, and I see Suspended Animation doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Now, I will say this. Timing is everything, and I like the plot concerning aliens, because right now people are just now beginning to talk about aliens and all of the things that the government has been hiding.
Worldly things. Not
Can
even
I
have
pay
to mention
homage?
that.
Can I pay homage?
Yes, please.
Can I pay homage?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Right ahead.
I want to pay homage.
Okay.
I grew up, Robert, Chad, all of us grew up watching Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg.
I love Steven Spielberg.
E.T.
I love that right there.
Yeah.
E.T. phone home.
And I love his latest movie,
With the finger.
in which he derived to show aliens, to depict the aliens. In our movie, we're approaching it a little different. You're talking about the same formula, but the formula is cut from a different cloth. When we going about it, it's more of in a realistic. He went about it more in a what if this happened. We going about it. This doesn't happen. You in the middle of it.
Yeah.
You
mean past that.
You in the.
It happened already.
Yes. Yes. You. It ain't no
Yeah.
what would we do.
Not
what
if,
you doing,
when, or
what
but
you doing.
maybe.
Yeah. So and from that perspective, that is what gives us the heads up on. I believe this new pack of everybody want to talk about the aliens and are we alone and are they out there? Hey, we went ahead and had fun with it, and we went ahead and put it from the perspective of they here.
And that's the suspense of it, because just like War of the Worlds back in the day when that came out,
Tom Cruise.
people were just they thought that we were actually having an alien invasion, didn't they? I mean, they didn't know that the movie was a movie. They thought it was real.
Dang.
You remember?
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
That was in 60. What was it? 69 or 68?
Mm-hmm. And it still looked.
Because they didn't tell the
modern.
people that it was a movie, and the people was looking at it like, we're having an alien invasion. And you know, the thing that had the eye that was coming out and killing people and following folks around, people thought it was actually happening until they found out it was a movie.
And from that perspective, that is awesome. That's awesome when you don't know it's a movie. Kind of like 9/11 when the 9/11 was going on. I thought that was
a movie. Yeah,
blockbuster.
because everybody was looking at it again like, that's the movie right there.
I wrote suspended animation as if I wasn't here.
Really?
What if I'm not here and people watching it anyway and I'm not?
Yeah, you did mention that.
I want you to feel from that perspective right there, and from that perspective of us not being here, but people still respect your art,
Right.
artistic vision, and they standing the test of time is what this movie about. I wrote it only to be the last.
That's the keynote, artistic vision, because this is the thing that's very important, and you know, I believe that there will be more to come, because you know there's so much more that can be done to it, you know, but you got a good content right now, and I'm proud to be a part of it. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I got to give you your propers and your credit. Yeah, and yourself. Now, Mr. Chad, right, is a brilliant cameraman and director and writer and producer, and this is what we need. Yeah, this is what we need to be able to come together, filmmakers and professionals working together to make these type of film masterpieces, because it is a masterpiece.
How did you feel when you got the script? We was shocked. I'm telling you.
Honestly, I looked at it and I was like, really? Are we actually really going to do this? It was a sci-fi, and you know, you kind of thought of it quirky, even though you know you're into it. But then when you actually get the script and you're actually going to be working on this, it's kind of like, well, I hope this works, you know. And you're going into something not knowing the outcome, maybe down the line. And then when you get into it and you're actually shooting it and filming it, it's started to come together, and it's like it's an adventure.
Right,
so you really want to bring it to life.
Right.
So that's what it was like.
Well,
Keyword, adventure.
An adventure, yeah.
That's
because
all it was. It was adventure.
That's what I felt like. I mean, I thought it was, exciting because, you know, when I film, I like to have fun. You know what I mean? And it was exciting and fun at the same time.
And we got a chance to see various landscapes.
Right.
We filmed in Cape Coral, we filmed in Lehigh, and the main spot was Fort Myers. So this is Fort Myers' first motion picture. And
Really?
then you helped, that's probably, yes.
Wow.
City Hall, everybody, y'all get ready. We need
Get ready,
everybody,
guys.
the airplanes,
Everybody.
the private boats. We need the,
Even the one that
the
just
City
flew
Hall.
overhead just now.
Right.
We need all the movie theaters.
Right.
We need all the patrons. We need
Correct.
everybody
All
on the
everybody.
lookout for this movie.
Right. We need everybody on one accord. You know, and that's the thing. You know, this right now, whether you know it or not, is a movement in process. And the reason why I say a movement in process, because many people of all races and walks of life can participate by just following, liking, giving your opinion, giving your comment, okay, and then sharing.
It's a great time to be alive.
It's a great time.
This a great time. Y'all alive right now when we doing it. We not one day when we not here. Y'all like, oh, we were here when they did it. We remember from the start, the whole process. See, the process is the beautiful thing about it. We wrote it. I wrote it in 2022, 2023. We started doing reads. Oh, we did it the right way. We started reading. 2023, early 2024, we started doing walkthroughs. And November 29th, 2024 is when we shot the first scene. All the way to August 24th, 2025.
Right. And then 5 months after that of editing, about two times, maybe
We still in
one
that.
time
Yeah,
a week to get in the editing room, and we all looked it over. Sean Cosby of Ice Bath Radio, he edited it 100%. And we were in there so we can coach him and let him know what shots that we were looking for, and particularly where to cut it and stuff like that. So we all edited, all three of us did, and yeah.
And the thing that I like about my musical composition, being a part of this film, is the fact that I had been sitting on this particular release. The star is you, so go for it.
Got to go for it.
Yeah.
For a long time. But I'm a firm believer that all things happen in time when it's supposed to happen.
It's a timing thing.
And timing is everything. I believe that. And so it was an honor, first of all, a privilege, and then an honor for me to be able to have this song as part of the soundtrack for such a wonderful film.
The lead song for the soundtrack.
We'll let the plane go by. I also want to iterate that you also have another song that is in the works, and I think it's
So I have
already
another
done.
song that's completed, that's
completed.
ready to go right now. And we're in production, promoting everything. That I would like also to be a second backup forces for the animation.
Okay.
But it's a love song. And you might say, well, how could
We got bedroom scenes. We got every scene. I want you to think about when I wrote this movie. Chad gave me some ideas the other day. We need a yacht. My budget gonna be even bigger. I'm telling you right now. I went anywhere I wanted to go to film this movie. Anywhere in this city that I felt like we needed, I went. I did it. Different locations gonna make the whole conglomerate. We might be on a yacht next film. We might be in a mansion. I feel like the sky's the limit. I feel like when I open up and we come back and I'm back on set again, it's kind of like being in high school. Remember you're a freshman at first? I feel like a senior now.
Yeah, you're going across
I feel like I'm finna, I feel like
go across that stage,
when
buddy.
we step back on, when we ready. It's learned so much from Robert, from Chad, from Sean. I done learned so much, even from Curtis. We ain't no haters. We not hate. We do not hate. There's no hate in our heart because you can't prosper with hate. And I know people are against. And see, this was the thing. I was talking to Robert, talking to Chad, and I was telling him, look, we getting the publicity in Fort Myers, but I feel like other cities like Miami, Jacksonville, they really chiming in on this movie. But I feel like it need to be played here. They gotta be showed here, just to show them where we stand, what we stood on, and that we actually completed something when we in a world when people, I'm gonna finish it. Well, hold on, let's wait 6 months. Oh, well, let's do this. Well, now hold up. Let's not ready. We ain't ready. Oh, we need this. We need that. No, we got the tongues, we got the knot untied, and we went ahead and pushed forward. We wasn't trying to be held up. We wasn't trying to be tripped up. We wasn't trying to have roadblocks. We got the job done. And that right there is what I respect so much, because I hear so many people saying what they gonna do. I know some people we can't even go get a booth in a flea market. We can't even go get the booth. We saying what we gonna do.
Well, I'll tell you what. I look at Sylvester Stallone when he first did the Rocky 1 movie. I think he did that for less than $200,000.
So much so that they actually put that giant poster up of him over the
Okay.
the ring, when he went to go first take a look at where he's gonna fight, and said something about the shorts he was wearing in the poster. It was red when he actually wore red, white, and blue.
Right.
Or was it just white and red?
I think it was white and red.
White and red. But then they didn't have the budget to change that big poster.
Right.
So they put it in the movie. He talked about it, saying, hey, "Why am I wearing a red shorts when I'm supposed to be?" So they implemented it that way. It set it up just correctly.
Now let's keep in mind. Let's keep this in mind. A film well done is going to start in at about $5 million. Okay. By him doing Rocky 1 and by it being successful, over $100 million at the box office, well, he had the money right then to do exactly what he wanted to do. I was so proud to be in that movie. And no bars, no holdups. He had the financing to do it. Just like the fight scene, we packed the stadium. Okay, we packed the stadium for the fight scene. It wasn't just a section of people and the cameras is looking at that section, but the whole place was full. And so it was just like an actual fight.
You couldn't CGI that one.
Yeah, and there were certain times like Apollo and Sylvester was actually hitting each other with blows because
weren't trying to, but
because authenticity once again is what it's all about. Authentic, actually blow for blow. I had to do that in Starsky and Hutch, but this is what it was all about, and because we're getting the it's the real McCoy, and or like the real deal.
Holyfield.
That's important. That's important. That's important. That's important.
May I say it if I say any more?
That's important. That's important.
So you know what? Let's go to a clip.
Okay.
Of suspended animation.
Great.
Because we need to just have a little glimpse of what's going on.
We'll give you a glimpse of what's happening, and you be the judge.
All right. So let's take a look. Okay. So we're back. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
One of the best scenes. All of it. I don't know. That was one of the best scenes.
I like it. Yeah.
All of them.
Wow.
Yeah. It then got to the point when we was editing. As we were editing, we'll be like, okay, this scene okay. But then as we edited it and cleaned it up, all the scenes became like, I love this scene. That's just how we was doing when we was doing it.
That's all part of editing, right?
We love it, like all, and then so that means if we love all the scenes, that means we love the movie.
That's where all the magic comes.
Well, I like the fact that the movie is the length of time that it is. That
not too long, not too short.
Yeah,
it just tells a story.
Yeah, because that's perfect because it didn't get long and drawn out. And then not only that, but some movies, you know, the ending is like, is that the end, right? So everything fit from the beginning to the end, and in the musical content, it was great.
We got a surprise at the end.
Do we have a clip with you, Holyfield, and with Apollo Creed?
Yes. We have that.
We have that. Okay, let's take a look at that.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Now, this particular highlight right here is when Apollo was going through the last round. I came in and was dressing his wounds and what have you, and nursing, you know, his sores. And this was right.
It was the cut man.
Yeah, absolutely. And this was right before the grand finale. So here it is.
Wow.
That was
that's
what do you think about that?
That's like history right there.
Yeah, that's history.
That's a history thing.
I like I said, I'm proud. Now, Carl Weathers is one of the best people to work with because I worked with Starsky and Hutch, and in that particular episode, it was like they were superstars, and they let people know that they were because they show up to the set late and expect to tell everybody, okay, this is how we want the scene to go, and everybody dance to their music. And the director told me this is how they are. But when they got there and they was telling me, hey, this is how we want this to go, I had to say to them, well, gentlemen, I took them outside. I said, gentlemen, look. I said, you know, I was hired to do a job by the same people that you was hired to do a job, Charlotte Winkler. I said, and I guarantee you, if you allow me to do my job, I will allow you to do your job. If you respect me, I will respect you.
No doubt. No doubt.
That was it.
No doubt.
And we went in and we got it in the first take.
What?
Yeah, we got it in the first take.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
And that's the thing that's so good is getting the job done in the first take, because most directors, you're a director,
yeah.
you want to get it done the first time around.
It would be nice, yeah.
He said it would be nice. You're a director as well.
Doesn't always happen.
And Suspended, we did it, and I guess in the movie we got it a couple times. We got one take a couple times.
One
Yeah.
takes a couple
A few
times.
times throughout through the movie.
Well, just as long as it's not 3 or 4 takes.
No, we got it done within
Sometimes
2
I say, okay, let him
It's
go
about
home
5
and
and
get somebody
6.
else in here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But I hope the sum of the parts gonna add up to be greater as a whole. It's gonna be greater than all the little parts. All the little scenes gonna add up to be a greater
Correct.
song.
Correct. Well, we thank you for your creation, and like we said, like I said, I'm happy and glad to be a part of it.
Yes, sir.
So thanks again.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
pleasure
This is my
working with you.
team. This is
Mhm.
the team. This is it. So when we bless the world and God bless us and we bless these projects, this is where it's coming from. You need the team, a strong team, gonna make the dream. Because once we got everybody on the same page and on the same wavelength, then that's when we really gonna be able to open up and really give y'all some type of satisfaction. Because all day sitting on YouTube and on these platforms, if you ain't got nothing that's gonna entertain you, what's the purpose?
Especially educate you too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
This is Peter Wright. We're gonna put this to a close for now, and the next time we get on the air, we'll have maybe somebody else different from the movie, Suspended Animation, and we're going to more talks. So thanks for joining us here at Wright Filmworks Production, somewhere in Lehigh Acres, and until next time. Right, man. So,
Turn. What are you talking about?
this like we're talking a little bit, and then this chair breaks down one more time.
Yeah, but it lasted.
did.
You had it last.
It
Right, that was,
it was doing it, but I had to keep the weight off, and then it's getting off.
we made it through. We good.
Because it's round, it's not
One more,
flat.
One more.
One more?
Keep them rolling. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Just start it out right there.
We're gonna just start off sitting. No, Chad, you want? That's the only one we got.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my arms.
That was good too. We got some good information. From the first and the second one, we got all exciting stuff in it.
Let's get with it, Chad. Hurry up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good, Ron.
You ready?
Now, Rob, you gotta ask something about what we trying to do with it, what we gonna play it at, what we trying to do.
All right. Well then, Chad.
Yeah.
Move that rag off the bottom of the chair down there.
Alright, I get it.
Chad, the lights don't work.
Which one? In the back, behind you?
All right, let's go for it. Let's go for it. We got to keep it fresh. Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Speed. Speed. Cameras up. Cameras up. Lights. Action. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you,
All
man.
right, it's good,
Thanks
man.
for making it.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
man.
away from Atlanta.
What's up, my brother?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir, my brother.
Atlanta, Georgia. What's up, man? Good to see you, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Same place, same
Yeah.
time.
Same place, same time. Just
Welcome,
another day,
everyone.
Right?
Welcome.
Welcome. This is Peter Wright here, and we are here with Wright Filmworks Production. And here with me now, I have Derek Roberts and Robert Holifield of Suspended Animation. So both of them here to give a quick snippet of what's going on and how this movie is being made and how it has been made and how it's coming to flourish to what it's doing right now. Trying to get the people to understand all about that movie that's coming out. Since everything else is in the world now is a lot about production and shows and movies. Let's see what we got going on here. Derek, can you enlighten us?
Take a fourth of the individuals, take a cup of authenticity, take you
You're talking about the
another
ingredients.
cup, take you another cup, take you another
About
cup
the ingredients.
of your repertoire, take your
A
take
teaspoon
your
of
teaspoon. Yeah, but with all the ingredients together, what you come up with is what we actually have.
Suspended
I actually got
animation.
chills just then. Sometimes I still get chills when I think about what we actually got, and we got it in our possession. It's not about to have it; it's already on the earth. It's on the planet.
And that's a good thing because when you're talking about planet, you know, from interplanetary travel, okay, now the topic is all about, you know, from other planets, is there life? Or on other planets, is there life?
B224.
Yeah, yeah. ET phone home, you know, all of these are movies, okay? This particular movie took it to another level and a very creative way of putting it into today's society of real live things that are happening in society. And I think you were very creative in doing that and the way you did it in terms of like Robin Hood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The backbone was off. The backbone was off the insurance company.
Yeah.
See, the insurance companies gave me
It was
the
very
backbone.
creative. It was
Because
very-
people gon'
It was very creative. I'll
and
say
people
that.
can relate to insurance companies.
Everybody.
People can relate to being overpriced, and
Overpriced.
need something.
Right.
And then now when you need it to tap in,
Right.
now they don't come up with
They don't have your money.
You can't even borrow your money.
Right.
That you put into it. You
That's
know?
right.
That's just so.
You know, and the most important thing is the fact that it was captured brilliantly. The acting, the performances were dynamic because we had variety of actors in there.
Mm-hmm.
Your performance was great.
Mm-hmm. We had
Your performance was great.
your performance
Your
was great.
performance was
Thank
great.
you.
All of us was it. All of us when we did it, we had to be captured in this frame of forever. I look at us, we were captured. We did work before, we're gonna do work after. But in this essence, we got caught in the moment. Every time you see
we
this
got caught up in the
movie, this
moment,
one of those
you know.
movies when every time you flipping the channels and this movie get flipped, you ain't gonna flip past it.
You won't go past
You
this
won't
one, I
go
can
past
promise
it.
you
No matter
that.
where it's at,
Yeah.
you'll just sit there like, oh, it's on.
Right, that part.
And that right there, it blesses my heart knowing that my team, we came through and we delivered.
Well, you deserve it. I'll tell you this. It is very, very important that credit is given to where credit is due.
Yes.
Now, there's things in life right now and in the media where people are getting a lot of credit, but I don't see where it's due. You know what I mean?
Mm.
A lot of credit. But the credit that's due for this is the fact that the creativeness and, like I said, the characters and real time. You know, we have people who, when you were supposed to have insurance and you go to collect your insurance, right, and it's not there.
At least, how long is it going to take for it to be there? It's annoying.
Now you think about that. I want you to sit on that and what you think? How you think these people gonna
But it's
feel when
brill-
they're sitting out there? They like,
It's brilliant.
They didn't have
And then they got your money. They got your money in the safe deposit box back there, spending your money. And that's the same thing
golf
with most insurance companies today. They don't want to pay you, man. They don't want to give you your money, and it's due to you. And this man brought that out. This gentleman right here caught it on film the right way. It was a brilliant plot. And then it was connected with Star Child, Aliens, and it was like brilliant.
It's almost like how'd you get that? How'd you cross that? They need to, you got to see it.
I mean,
just to appreciate
brilliant.
it. You got to see it to appreciate
Maybe
it.
we can take a quick look at one of the
I would like to, yeah.
shots
Let's do it. Let's go there.
suspended animation.
Okay.
Let's take a quick look at it.
All right.
I think we have it over here, and we're about to show it right about now.
Okay, good. Wow, that was real good, wasn't it?
That was pretty neat. Yeah.
That's a winner right there. I'll tell you what. That's
So-
exactly what I was telling you. Remember?
So in the
That's
midst
exactly what I
of,
was saying.
on insurance capers, you find something, you know. So, wow.
Where did the device come from that y'all the prop used for the movie? Tell them where the prop came from.
I don't want to let that out the bag right yet.
See, I wasn't expecting you to let the cat out the bag.
It came
You
from
did that
another
on
planet.
purpose, didn't you?
It came from
I know you did.
another planet in our minds, and then we actually
did-
went and made it.
It
So,
actually came
Yeah.
from yeah.
Right.
We want that feeling. We want that everything
yeah.
feeling right on point.
Well, I would like to say that we appreciate everyone's comments, everyone's support with this because it's a definite fact. If you like it, and if you like and share and pass it on,
If you like the trailer,
right, then we'll be able to make more movies like this.
yes.
We need your help, we need your support, and we need it like yesterday, and we appreciate it.
And we got part 2 coming out, and the part 3. Right now, we're working on part 2. We have a guy by the name of Dave Shannon. He's a part of the costume couple. He's also going to be in the movie, and I have a brilliant position for him. Him and his wife, they're gonna love that. So they're really anxious to really get into it. So
We've had numerous of people that's from the start of the process, they weren't believers. They didn't know what we were actually doing. We were letting them know that we're doing what we're doing, but they didn't follow. The disciples didn't follow Jesus right off the top.
Nope.
See, but now everybody got ideas and really stopping me for the ideas, and we love it. Rights Entertainment, Right Film Work. We are production. We do writing screenplays. We do weddings, bar mitzvahs. We do DJing parties. We do all kind of gamuts of the entertainment
genre. Yeah.
So that's but what we really want to do, we want to take time to let the world know that if we put something out, we real about it. We not just throwing something out there wasting your time. It's gonna be something that's gonna be worth it, and we hope that we giving y'all quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Well, I see the quality and I see the quantity also. You're giving them both, and that's a good thing. Another point I want to make that I think is very good, to be able to have your family, especially your mother, in the project.
Yeah.
That, to me,
that was
very heartfelt.
It was very touching. Very touching.
That was very heartfelt. That was
Yes.
very
My
heartfelt.
nephew,
Okay.
so as I wrote it, of course I could use characters that I met. I had friends that in every position it was somebody that I always had. But I thought about this. I say, well, we take pictures at family reunions. You have photo albums. What photo album greater than this photo album?
I can't think of a better
My
one.
nephew, my daughter, my mom,
You got your whole
Chad
family in the
wife,
movie.
you, Chad's son. So think about some of the characters that we use. We didn't just talk about bringing our people. We actually brought our people. See, a lot of people talk about it.
Yeah.
Nah, we brought people right off the top.
My wife is a brilliant actress. She can really act, but she hasn't really got a chance to bring out her abilities yet. But behind it all, being my executive producer, so that is a big plus.
Wonderful.
Because a lot of what I'm doing couldn't be happening if it wasn't for her. So
Right.
a lot of that, I give it to her.
Well, that's a great thing, and we, like I said, we want to thank the people that are going to be promoting us and giving us the support that we need, and we tell everybody to make sure that you tell your friends, your relatives, and you be there.
Pass the trailer. Get the
Yeah,
trailer passed
yeah,
on out.
yeah,
we
pass
got
it out.
we got the trailer in. This is how the breaking how the numbers starting to break down. We well over between YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Sean, Chad. We got Robert. All of ours, 15, 20,000, but we should be way more.
I think we're about
All
20,
of them together, we maybe
yeah,
20,
25.
25,000.
5,000.
That's in a month. That's 1 month. That's 4 weeks. That is for a local film. We got hits in California. We got hits in Atlanta, Georgia, Chicago, Illinois,
Texas,
Houston, Texas, New York City,
Indonesia.
definitely, and other countries also. So little small bits and pieces. But we can't let certain cinematic adventures can't be slipped up. We can't let this one slip through our fingers.
No,
We can't let this one go.
no.
This one can't go, Robert. This one got to get seen.
Right. And it's up to each and every one of you to tell us what you think. All right, and give us your support, and we will be so happy and glad to do that. And make phase 2, suspended animation 2.
Yeah. Anything else to add?
Well, we just want to thank you also, Chad, for your great camera work and your great ability to make this look good on film, and the sound the way you do what you do. All of this is very important because it would not have happened without it. Your expertise.
Yeah. I gotta give it to iSpace Radio because he really worked on the sound.
Mm-hmm.
He did a great job. On
Our sound, I feel like with the movie and the sound gonna be impeccable.
Yeah.
Impeccable. It's almost I Spaz, he's a DJ. So imagine the sound effects that we got in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's stuff that's like new. It's almost a new way of filming movies.
Mm-hmm.
We almost went a new way, a new approach. Just like the new school.
Right.
This is a new film.
Well, I cannot wait for the suspended animation 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I'm so pumped for that one.
I'm about 15% done with writing. I'm about 15%.
That's good.
About 50, that's a good 15%. I mean, I got something on there where you'll be like, ooh, what's that?
Right.
Yeah.
That's
We all
good.
right. We off the start line.
Well, that's good. That's good. And once again, we just want to thank everybody and give everybody, your credit and your proper just due for standing behind us like you have been.
We really appreciate it.
Until next time, coming to you live in Living Technicolor directly from
Rights Film Works.
the suspended
Animation.
Y'all get home safe.
Yeah. So.
That's what they need. That's what they need. That's what they need.
Yeah, right
That's what
now.
they need right there. They need
Yeah.
to. See, because everything is natural, everything is laid back. We just kicking it.
Yeah.
You got your
Credits
work
going
cut off. Remember I told you?
Yeah.
You got your work cut out for you. You can put music to it, whatever type of feel that you want to put to it. Am I right?
Yeah, we gonna give it to Sean. You're gonna have him.
Yeah.
You're gonna put something on tonight. Chad will probably put some on Facebook or something like. But we'll get it edited tomorrow.
Yeah.
When we go do the music, and then we'll put it on.
Good.
Sean will put it on YouTube.
Good.
So that going. That's all. That's and you got it on your phone, so you
Right there.